I am excited to be here today with you. Today, we are going to be discussing time management. Raise your hand if you wish you had more time in the day. I vividly remember when I was a kid waking up on Saturday mornings to watch cartoons on TV. I didn't have a care in the world. I had all the time in the world. But even as a child, time management was important. If I wanted to watch my favorite show, Transformers, I had to be sure to be up in the front room right before 9 a.m. or I would have missed it. In no way was I missing my favorite character, Optimus Prime. And don't even get me started on school days. When I had to get ready for school, that definitely needed time management. Getting dressed and ready to go on time. Now my life moves much faster. I'd imagine many of you can relate. Here in the United States, people tend to be connected with smartphones and the internet. No one has time anymore for the slow things in life. I'm a local of Staunton, Illinois. Most of the population can watch TV whenever they want. Whatever show they want is right there. But with that freedom comes a cost. When people have complete control over so much of their time schedule, they can quickly become lost and overwhelmed. What can be done? I recommend organizing our task to make time for ourselves. So I'd like to talk about time management and some ways to help you get that time back. Why time management? Why do we have to manage our time? One of the most important reasons to manage time is to feel in balance. Regardless of what our day-to-day task looks like, everyone has things they are responsible for. It is important to prioritize our task appropriately to make the most of our time and create that balance. As a part of the modern workforce, I struggle to work my daily job, get home to my kids, and make sure that we have fun on the weekends. You can see how being able to manage time effectively is critical to our well-being. People also need to recognize that work is not that important. Nothing is more important than our own personal pursuits. So managing our time means we get more done and have more free time to pursue those things that make us happy. Critically, as an article by Aon and Agnes points out, there is a body of evidence that shows good time management doesn't result in higher productivity. It makes our behaviors more focused and productive, but our actual work product is about the same in equality. So, it's important to recognize that this is all about our mindset. Having a time management mindset means time boxing aggressively and standing up for ourselves. When we're asked to do too much, it's important that we push back, as we are our own best advocates. But when we can't push back, it's important to have a strategy to organize our time to be effective. That's what this little chat is all about. As Tour Ramban suggests in his article, the first thing we need to do is pay attention to time. We need to know what time it is. This can easily be done by paying close attention to the clock, or better yet, wearing a watch. He recommends getting a good watch if you don't already own one. This isn't about telling time, but ensuring you're doing the right task at the right time. He states the first step to take control of your entire day is by knowing what time it is. Time management takes a personal commitment and good habits. In order to successfully manage your time, you must have self-discipline. The goal is to get more done in less time. Just by being organized, we can get time back. Studies show we spend over an hour each day just looking for things. When you get organized, you are converting wasted time to productive time. Determine when you are most productive during the day and take on your 2 worst tasks at that time. A personal planner is a great tool that can help you. A personal planner is a portable and convenient way to manage time. It's an excellent option to organize activities, schedule your week in advance, and plan each day. When scheduling your day, allow time for interruptions. This strategy allows you to think ahead and be proactive instead of reactive. Do not schedule over 60% of your day. Use a to-do list to prioritize your task. A to-do list helps keep you on track and is a physical reminder of the task that you need to accomplish. A to-do list is a trouble-free system that allows you to hold yourself accountable. Now, I'd like to take into consideration what can be done if you have coworkers that don't manage their time well. This can be a challenge for anyone in the workforce. Reduce workplace distractions that are within your control. Consider chatting less to allow for more productivity. Socializing and gossip can certainly waste a lot of time. Just be aware of the extra time spent chatting. This goes back to balance. There's nothing wrong with a reasonable amount of socializing. You can also reduce clutter and help others do the same. This is a small step that can help make a big difference. Encourage coworkers to complete one task before moving on to another. Staying focused will increase the overall work rate. You can lead by example. Another useful tactic is to break the workload into more manageable pieces. Author John Hall reminds us that if your team feels overwhelmed, it can lead to procrastination. This, in turn results in missed deadlines. The last topic I would like to mention is staying on track. This can be accomplished by focusing on a healthy balance. If possible, do not work during your off time, and be sure to schedule vacation time. This balance allows us to have time for family and activities. Thank you for your time today. I hope my presentation provided you with useful information regarding time management. Again, my name is Jen, and I'll be around for a while if you have any questions or are looking for advice. I have my business card by the door, and you can email me at any time. Again, thank you.